Hey, hello everyone. So we are doing a video today, and then today we're doing something that we haven't done for a long time, which is a foodie video. Yes, this is a video where I get to eat in front of you. But today I wanted to make this foodie video on a particular topic, which is delicious, delicious, spicy food. Let me first explain what I'm eating right now. So here we have spicy noodle. It's extremely spicy noodle, very spicy, very hot, very hot. Like the kind of hot that you really need water to flush it down. So delicious. Fortunately, I have some water. Although water is not the best thing when you have spicy noodle or spicy food in general. The best thing to wash out the spiciness, to be able to handle the spiciness. First of all, you have rice. The rice really helps to calm down the spiciness, and you have a cold soup. Oh, this is perfect to wash out the spiciness. Especially, it's cold soup. If it's hot soup, it's a little bit harder to eat after eating spicy food. But this is cold soup. This is very excellent. So today, I'm going to enjoy my food and try to talk at the same time. Hopefully you can see the picture of what I'm eating. It is very delicious. This time I actually made the noodle, from a package, but Sophie made the egg for me and did the presentation, and also the soup is all hers. So that's what makes this thing very special, because this would not be special if it was just the soup, the noodle by itself, but with Sophie's presentation, this makes it very delicious and very awesome. Oh, the spiciness is starting to kick in. Let me talk about the soup. This is egg soup, but what we have in this soup is we have some fish. This is delicious fish that's been imported directly from Korea. Because last trip in Korea we brought back some fish. I don't know how we managed to pass the customs, but yeah, we got some fish, and this is one of very delicious meal. I really love this fish. This fish in the soup makes the soup taste very deliciously, and with some egg in there. So just this egg soup. This is excellent. I usually, of course, when the soup is made, I eat it hot, but you can actually eat it cold. So that's why, this is awesome. And especially in this case, since I'm eating very spicy food, it is preferable to eat it cold. This is the first time we added the corn and egg inside the spicy noodle. This is excellent choice. it really does enhance taste so much. You know, I was going to make an entire video dedicated to spicy food. I might make the next one because I think this video I'm just busy eating. So sorry about that, you know, but I really want to enjoy my food. I'm just gonna eat and talk lightly. For those of you who have recently discovered my blog, you might be a little bit confused about what I'm doing right now. Well, you're not dreaming, I'm simply eating in front of you. But you know, feel free to have to eat as well, you know, something delicious, you know, and that way when you watch the video you feel like you're eating with someone and you're not so lonely. This is getting more and more spicy. I don't know why. I think because the spicy sauce is concentrated at the bottom, that's why. So, no, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna make a separate video about spicy food. This is going to be the video about spicy food. So, I've been thinking about spicy food, and the thing is, I've been asking myself the question: Is spicy food actually good? I mean, not that. No, it's not a good way to ask the question. Does the spiciness of the food makes it better? Because if you think about it, spicy food is pretty much adding pain to your food, you know? As you're eating, you're pretty much just adding pain. That's kind of strange. As a matter of fact, today, you know, I was having lunch at the cafeteria and I was having chicken with rice and vegetable. But the thing is, there was like optional spicy sauce on the side, and I decided, okay, let's have some spicy sauce. So I put some sauce, you know, on the little container, and that was optional, you know. So I started eating with the spicy sauce, and I realized, oh yeah, having the extra spicy sauce that really made the meal better, that really enhanced the meal. So I was not, I did not regret adding the spicy, having the little spicy sauce on the side. But I was thinking to myself, am I liking the spicy sauce because of the spiciness or because of the taste of the sauce? And I think in this case, it was really the taste of the sauce. It was not really the spiciness. So that means, you know, if we took away the spiciness of the sauce, I think I would have enjoyed the meal as well. But is this just my speculation? Is that really true? And I was thinking a little bit more, and I was thinking perhaps actually it's not true. Maybe without the spiciness, the meal would not have been as delicious. So, as you can tell, I do enjoy spicy food. I really enjoy spicy food. It was not always like that, you know. When I was young, of course, you know, spicy food was pain. I realized that inflicting pain on myself is not pleasant, so I did not do that. But as I grew older, I really started to really enjoy spicy food. It's such that, you know, if I have some choice when I eat some meal, if I have some choice of spiciness between 1 and 5, I think I would pick 3 very comfortably. 5 maybe not, because if it's too spicy, you stop tasting the food, you know, you're just feeling the pain and that's all. But at 3, it is a very comfortable level of spiciness. Good. Mm. Let's have some soup. So spicy. But what's the deal with enjoying spicy sauce? Because it's pretty much the same as saying, spicy food. It's pretty much the same as saying you love to inflict pain on yourself, which doesn't make sense. But I think I actually figure out the reality. I mean, your first experience with spicy sauce, it might not have been completely with simply spicy. It must have been like with some kind of sauce that was maybe a little bit good. Maybe something like a little bit oil or a little bit something that enhanced the flavor of the food. So actually, I remember early my experience with spicy sauce with any spicy food. I remember eating this spicy sandwich, um, Vietnamese sandwich baguette with a lot of ingredients in there, and for some odd reason they always put like this green pepper that is like absolutely, very very painful. It's hugely spicy, and did it make the sandwich better? No, not at all. It did not make the sandwich better. It actually kind of ruined the sandwich for me because after I ate the sandwich with the little green paper inside the sandwich, I could not. I was such in pain that I could not eat anything after that. So that was not good. Not good experience. Spicy. But I had other experience with spicy food. I remember that I was eating these noodles or something. I think it was Vietnamese noodles, and there was like spicy pepper on the side with a little bit of liquid. And I tasted that, and I was really thinking, wow, the taste of the liquid is really good. I mean, too bad there was the spicy green stuff on the side along with it, but it's still enjoyable enough that I sustain the pain of the spiciness and enjoy the food. But that's the trick. When that happens, basically my brain told myself that adding some spiciness to the food made it better. And I think that's the problem with after that, is that since it made it better, then later on I always associated adding spiciness with something that was good. But in reality, adding spiciness to food is pretty much adding pain. That's all. Hmm. 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 So good. So spicy, but so good. So let's ask ourselves the question: is spiciness in food any good at all? You make a food, a very delicious meal. The fact that you make it extremely hot, does it make the food better? No, but for someone who trained his brain at thinking, oh, whenever I add spicy stuff, it tastes better. Then yeah, having extra spicy stuff makes it better. But is it just the association of the brain? Is there any benefit of having spicy food? I mean, in terms of actual health benefits, there's not really any health benefit to having spicy food, right? Actually, it makes your stomach burn a little bit more, so it might actually not be very good for you if you have too much spicy food. So, is the spiciness any good at all, or is it just the fact that the first time you ate it, you had some extra flavor along with it, so then for then on you always thought that spicy food makes the food better? Is that only that? And I'm here to tell you, Not completely. You see, the fact that there was this when I was having lunch and there was this little extra sauce on the side with spiciness on it. Okay, it made my food better, so that's why I added the spiciness on it. But of course, I didn't like pour everything on it because that would have made the food uneatable. So I just took some pieces of chicken and dip into the spicy sauce and ate one by one, and that was like very enjoyable. Sometimes I pick the broccoli too, pick a piece of broccoli, dip into the spicy sauce and eat it. Perfect. What happened if we took away the spiciness? I mean, there would be nothing to prevent me from just taking the spicy sauce and just dumping, I mean, the non-spicy sauce and just dumping everything on it. And the thing is, like, that sauce was a little bit oily. So I was thinking, if there was no spiciness to kind of control myself, I should dump everything on it, and then maybe that would have made the food very flavorful, but not healthy, and kind of like too much. So in this respect, I think this is where the benefits of spicy food comes in. Hmm. Hmm. When hmm. when you are having a delicious meal and there's spiciness added to it, it forces you to slow down. You cannot really binge on it, because otherwise you're gonna die. So it forces spiciness in food. It's a way to kind of moderate your intake of a particular flavor or ingredient. So you have a delicious sauce, but you could actually just dump everything on it and then just really abuse that sauce. Maybe it's not healthy for you. Maybe it would ruin the food if you put too much. But adding a little bit of spiciness makes it so that you will not binge on it. And I think that's where the benefit of spiciness comes in. Now, once you have been conditioned to enjoy spiciness in the food, then it becomes just the fact that okay, now your brain is tricked to think that anything spicy it's a little bit better. So that's when you start enjoying spicy food, despite the fact that it only inflicts pain. That's it. But here comes a deeper question. Is pain bad for you? I mean, that's something that obviously everybody would say, yeah, it's bad. That's why people avoid it. That's why, I mean, that's the goal. You just you have to avoid pain. That's one of the goals in life, right? Not necessarily. Some people enjoy pain, right? Like when they have when couples make love, sometimes they add a little bit of pain to it. It makes things exciting. Maybe you might think again, oh, that's another association, where pain is associated with something pleasurable. So therefore, next time you think that pain is the source of pleasure, but it's actually not. That could be it. But I think there's a bit more to that. The fact is, pain kind of gives you a little bit of adrenaline, right? It's the same like when you get scared, you get a little bit of jolt, pain, being scared is not a good feeling, really. But there's some part of being scared that adds, that kind of like wakes you up, like if you were never scared, I don't know, being scared gives you a little bit of extra excitement. So I think that's the same thing for pain. You know, when you experience pain, there's a part of you that says, okay, that's not good, don't do that anymore, avoid it. But there's another part of you that get excited, you know, awaken, so to speak. So I think this is where the joy of pain and the joy of spicy food comes in. So, so good. If, like me, you do enjoy spicy food, then I hope that you have enjoyed this video and that it helped you understand a little bit more about your love of spicy food. And if you do not enjoy spicy food, well, maybe you have good reasons for it. So I won't really say anything. And I'm sure that, you know, yes, you do have good reasons for it, because, you know, who wants to just inflict pain on themselves? That makes no sense, right? But if you never tried it, then you might want to try. Maybe that you will learn something new about yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Thank you.